It was around 1 a.m. when I finally left work. The roads were dark, quiet, and covered in a thin layer of fog. I rolled down my window for some fresh air, but the silence of the night made it feel even more lonely. As I drove, I kept glancing at my rearview mirror. At first, I thought I saw something. Just a shadow in the back seat. My heart skipped, but I told myself it was just the streetlights playing tricks. A few minutes later, I started to feel it, like someone was watching me. You know that heavy feeling when eyes are burning into you? My grip on the wheel tightened, and I tried not to look, but I couldn't stop myself. I slowly lifted my eyes to the mirror. This time she was there. A woman. Pale skin that looked almost grey. Her hair was wet, clinging to her face, and her eyes, they were wide open, staring straight into mine through the mirror. She didn't blink. She didn't move. She just sat there smiling faintly. My whole body froze. I slammed on the brakes and spun around. The back seat was empty. I sat there breathing hard, trying to calm myself. "You're tired. You're imagining things," I whispered. Forcing myself to believe it, I kept driving. But then, something even worse happened. As I pulled into my driveway and parked, I glanced one last time at the mirror. She was back, sitting perfectly still in the back seat. This time her smile was wider, her teeth showing. I turned quickly, and again. Nothing. Empty. Shaking, I got out of the car and locked it fast. But as I walked toward my house, I made the mistake of looking back. In the reflection of the car's window, I saw her. Still there. Sitting quietly, watching me leave. Back when I worked nights as a rideshare driver, I picked up all kinds of people, but there's one ride I'll never forget. It was close to 2 a.m. when I got a request. A woman was standing alone under a flickering streetlight. No cars, no people around, just her. She slipped into the back seat without saying hello. Her skin looked pale under the streetlight, and her hair hung in front of her face. In a soft, almost whispering voice, she gave me an address. The moment we started moving, something felt wrong. She didn't move. She didn't look out the window. She just sat there, her head tilted slightly toward me like she was listening. I tried to make small talk. Asked if she was heading home from work, if she had a long night. Nothing. Silence. The car felt colder the longer I drove, even though the heater was on. I kept glancing at her through the mirror. Every time her face looked closer to mine, though I hadn't heard her move. Finally, I checked the GPS. That's when I realized something. The address she gave me wasn't a house. It was the cemetery on the edge of town. My mouth went dry. "Are you sure this is where you're going?" I asked. Slowly, she smiled. Her lips barely moved as she whispered, "Almost there." That's when I heard it. A sound I'll never forget. Breathing. Slow, heavy breathing. But it wasn't hers. It was coming from the empty passenger seat right next to me. I slammed on the brakes and looked around the car. She was gone. Vanished. The back seat was empty. The car doors hadn't opened. Later that night, I checked the app. Her ride history had disappeared, like she never existed. But when I checked my dashcam footage, my blood ran cold. She was sitting there in the back seat the whole time. And at one point, just for a second, another face appeared beside hers. A man, grinning in the dark.